Hello everyone, Zin here and welcome to another part of Hydro Thunder Hurricane. This time we're doing the Paris sewers. And, well, we only have one specific need for this one. Cutthroat has a skin here. Paris sewers has a skin here, but for the Gauntlets. And, there's a few more boats need skins here and there, but right now, for the race, we're going to be doing this for Cutthroat. As you can see, our Novus boats don't even need this. They're far away from having any more skins right now.
You're crazy.
So let's do this with Cutthroat, because Cutthroat is needed for the race. We'll do it with Stripped.
Cutthroat. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
Okay, so this very area. This is also pretty new. I have not seen any kind of level that resembles this. Not at all. In fact, I actually like the design in this one. It looks really good. And that's saying something, considering this is another sewer level. But hey, at least the sewer level here looks good. Anyway, here's a secret shortcut. So that's our first hidden package, that's our second hidden package. And that's another boost. So this is another one of those lapped races. We only have 3 laps, and you just have to get your first position under those 3 laps. Finish all 3 laps, and the race is over. This one's actually shorter than the last one.
Boost activated.
That's not to say it's easier though. This one's actually kind of tough to actually do. Especially with our expert boat here. There's a few paths you can go, but there is one path that really does work in general with this. And I kind of fail on actually doing it. Anyway, here's another hidden package. That's 4. So yeah, this is pretty good right now. I mean, hey, we've only got 1 boat left. We're in position 2 already. Oh, here comes the cops. Right, so already first, someone is trying to really get in front of me now, like a rubber band effect. But there's no way he's gonna win. As long as I don't fuck up and crash, which, as you all know, if you crash an expert, you're pretty much gonna have to restart the entire race. I should be fine. And I am fine, because I do indeed win this race in first place. Because you're just about to see me do it right now.
Awesome. Just plain awesome.
Yes, it is. So yeah, a bunch of X's, but hey, we did it. So now we got Paris Sewers Pro Course, we got Razorback, and we got Storm and Asgard's Expert. Plus we got a new skin for Cutthroat. Now it is time to show you the hidden packages of this level because, well, we always do this, don't we? The first one is with the gears. The one on the right will have the hidden package. Next one is by this whirlpool. It's just behind this gear here. You have to make a jump for it. And no, you can't just stand there and jump, you have to move. So, have fun aiming. Once you get it, you got it. The next one is by this tunnel, which is the second one, that goes up to that middle path, which has those 2 hidden packages. If you don't take it, but instead go left or right, in the middle path here, underneath a waterfall, is your next hidden package. Now the knife hidden package. Knife 1 is on your right. It's pretty much behind a bridge. That bridge, to be specific. Just go behind it, and you'll see it right there. As for the last hidden package, it's the left gear back at the start. You can miss this one, you can get this one. It's easy if you miss it. this one is actually going to be lower than the last one. But once you get that, that is exactly the last hidden package. So, now that you got all the hidden packages, let's see what our skin
We
is.
should go back, because I think there's a couple walls that we didn't hit.
Now we're fine. So we got title blades. But now it is time for the Ringmaster challenges. And we gotta start off with Novus, right? So, sadly, you know... Oh, by the way, Expert will not be doing that for a while. But yeah, Novus... None of our Novus boats need to be specific because none of them need this, you know... None of them need parasewers. There's no skins for them for that. So you already know what I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna be choosing down the torpedoes. But which skin am I gonna be choosing? It's kind of hard, you know. I could be choosing anything. Yeah, I'm choosing Big Top again.
Boost is a go.
So, the easy rings. This is actually not that bad. Especially since it repeats a lot of it. Because while at the design of this entire area, there's really not anything in this area. You're mainly going to be doing the same shit. In fact, just like the last one, you're basically getting a swap around with the first and second laps. On the first lap you go right, on the second lap you go left. And on the fucking third lap, it's either direction. You can go left or right. But, of course, it's mainly going to be a repeat of the first lap with a combination of the second lap. The only time you get something, you know, interesting or new, it's with the third lap because there's only that one part, and that one part being the free-pathed part, this part, with 2 gears. That's it. There is no other area where there are 3 paths you can go for where it would be pretty much fine to have 3 laps. This was a problem with Monster fucking Island, because the same thing happened. We were mainly doing the same shit twice. Only when we got to the next difficulty did we actually get anything different, remotely. But even then, you're mainly doing the same shit. So the ring challenges are actually a disappointment to me. Anyway, have you ever wondered what it would be like if police boats could fly? Didn't expect that, did ya? Anyway, I missed the ring because of that. Not to worry, I do indeed win this one because this one's actually, well, easy. You can miss a lot of rings, but as long as you don't miss at least, what, fucking 7, 10, you won't lose this one. No. The next difficulty up, that is when you're gonna have to begin not missing many rings. Here you can miss a lot of rings and you'll still have the chance to get a gold. So, as you can see, 255, like under 10 seconds. And I don't get anything because I don't have enough points. But now it's time for the pro, and this is where, you know, the difficulty does come into play. And of course, this one needs specific bows. Not the Banshee, that's the Gauntlet. And yes, I will be doing that with the Gauntlet. But if you've been checking out the skins, you already know who I'm going to be playing it as. The Banshee. Just kidding, there's nothing specific. I wish there was though, but sadly, you can do anything with these two. I think only the Expert actually has specific rings, I mean specific skins, when it comes to, you know, the Ringmaster. Anyway, now it's time to see just how hard this can get. So far, it's not hard at all. Wait until the second lap. This is one of those Ringmaster challenges. You already know what I mean by that by now. And if you don't, you haven't been paying attention to this out to play at all. What I mean by this is that this is a Ringmaster challenge where you need to make sure you don't fuck up at certain parts. Because if you do, restart because you're stuck. This is that one. This is one of them. And guess what? It's on this lap. If you didn't have boosts, you wouldn't be able to jump that. And you'd be fucked. You would have to restart the entire thing just so you can try and get the jump right. And by the way, it is so easy to make a crash when you attempt that jump. So, good luck. It actually did take me a bit of practice to get that right, so I didn't get it perfect. Also, don't ask how that just happened, where I got beeped at when I went through a ring. I don't know what happened. And sadly, I cannot explain what happened. But yeah, once you get through the second lap, the third lap's actually pretty easy. As long as you haven't been missing too many rings, and you've been boosting this entire time, you'll make it. And, surprise, surprise, I do make it. So, what's our reward? Another championship. The Experts Only Championship. But now it's time for the final one, the Gauntlet. And we already know who we're going to be doing this with. No, not Razorback. No, not Cutthroat. Yes, the Banshee. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, 2 minutes and 46 seconds. This one sucks. This one sucks. I am so fucking glad I'm not doing this one of the expert boats. And that the game is making me do this so I can get 100% with all the skins. You wanna know why? Because trying to control Cutthroat or Razorback in any of these areas is bullshit. You already saw how fucking hard it was in the last Gauntlet. I was stupid for doing that, but hey, I got big points out of that. So you know what? I did alright. Here the... Oh, I would give up. Though I do have the feeling at some point I'm gonna have to do it. Because there are a lot of expert championships, so who knows? I might have to do an expert gauntlet of this. But for right now, we're doing it with this boat. Because this boat has a skin that can only be unlocked by doing the gauntlet with this boat. So, I have to do it. And there goes the police boat, because it hit a fucking bunch of barrels that were actually in front of it. Anyway, this is actually kind of tough. Because you need to get a specific path. if you not get the specific path right, you're gonna have a hard time with this one. Once you do, you should be able to beat this one. As long as you don't hit any of these barrels. And to be frank, they put it in some of the most bullshit positions I've ever seen this entire fucking game. So, yeah, the Gauntlet, it gets really fucking hard here, no matter what boat you choose. But once you do it, you beat it. And our reward is just the skin. Anyway, as you can see, we don't have the new on the Gauntlet anymore, which is a problem because that means our next Gauntlet, which is for Soul Stream, is not unlocked. And our next FT1 and all this other shit, those haven't been unlocked yet. In fact, we are underprepared in credits for doing the rest of these races. In fact, I don't think we even have the Novus. No, we don't. We don't have Novus. Oh, this is a problem. Not even Expert can give us enough points. So we can't do Soul Stream. Because we don't have enough points. So, I don't want to combine two races. I don't want to combine Soul Stream and FT1. I don't want to do that. So, what can I do? What can I do to fix this? By the way, here's the skins for Razorback, including the one we unlocked, Cold Fire. But you know, there's only one thing I can think of. One specific thing I can think of. I've been putting off completely for a while. That's right, the championships. We've unlocked a lot of championships, we've done none of them. We've got Milk Run, Crunchy Mouse, Supersonic GP, Hammer, Veteran Unit GP, Experts Only, and then we got the rest of these, which we haven't unlocked yet because they need so many points. Right up until the last one, which is called the Tempest. So, we don't have much, do we? Well, next time we're doing the Milk Run and Crunchy Mouse. We'll actually be doing the tournaments. See you next time, guys. By the way, have any of you noticed this? This missing wall that's been here this entire time? This is an actual glitch of the game. It's not a graphical bug with me, it's not a problem with me. It's literally a bug in the game where they forgot to put in textures for that wall, so you can actually see through it. That's bad, and they haven't fixed it. What the fuck?